Hello and welcome to the 38th tech tutorial. This time we're going to be going through some more Redpower stuff. Namely the frames and frame motors. So as you can see, there's a hell of a lot of crafting to be done to make these two end products, the support frames and the frame motors. So first of all, we'll be making a frame motor because it's the most difficult one to make. You need to start with a diamond handsaw, which is just, well, that's a very easy, simple recipe to make. Then you need to use a diamond handsaw to get these two items, an iron panel strip and a diamond panel. All you do is you put in the diamond handsaw above the diamond block to get diamond slabs, then you do it again to get diamond panels. As so. And with the iron panel strip, it's similar. You have to get down to panels, except this time you put the panels to the right or left of the diamond handsaw to get iron panel strips. Fairly simple, fairly simple. Next up is a diamond draw plate. This is what you're making the strips and panels for. Just combine them to make one of these, and worth noting, it has endurance. So whereas it's used in recipes, it's not consumed. So as you can see here, it goes down in endurance, and you can just keep reusing it as you need. Yeah, I should have explained that was copper wire I just made. All it is copper right next to a diamond draw plate. Very simple to make. And they're used for making copper coils, which go towards a blue electric motor. And here's the recipe for a copper coil. And here's the blue electric motor. Now you need a blue alloy ingot, which I haven't shown a recipe for, because you need to put nickelite and tin, or no, silver, sorry, into an alloy furnace to make blue alloy ingots. It's a very easy recipe, it just requires 4 in 1, and you burn, well, anything burnable really. And right, there's the recipe for the blue electric motor, which is then used to make the frame motor, the final product. I'm just going to quickly note that this uses brass, which is made also in the alloy furnace, but with 1 tin and 3 copper. It makes 4 of them, so it's not a bad ratio actually. But anyways, there's the recipe, and you finally get your frame motor. And to go with this, you'll probably need some support frames, which is just 1 brass ingot and 8 sticks. Very simple to make. Right, now what they're used for. Well, first of all, you're probably going to need a screwdriver or a sonic screwdriver. So I'll just spawn in a sonic screwdriver, because it's, well, much easier to make. Screwdriver is just a stick and iron, but this one's a bit more complex. Yeah, see, it's an emerald, brass ingot, and a BT battery. And there's a recipe for that. Right, anyways, moving on. Here is a frame motor when placed. As you can see, there's an arrow only on one side. That indicates that the block in front of where that arrow is the block that will be affected when you activate it. You can change the direction of the arrow by just right-clicking with a screwdriver or sonic screwdriver. But if you want to change it so that the arrow is on a different side, you hold down Shift and click and right-click on that side until you get to it. Okay, fairly simple so far. Now, here is a block in front of a frame motor pointing in the correct direction. You know it's the correct direction because when it's going to move up, that little kind of speedometer type thing will be going up. So anyways, let's just, no more talk, let's just activate it and see. See, there you go. I don't know if I quite showed off that well. Let's just go into creative mode. And then watch the little speedometer. See? It just kind of went crazy. Anyways, yeah, it can move pretty much anything, any block in front of it. Next up, we're going to show the use of covers and the support frames. Now, I've put 1 support frame down, and I've put covers inside it, because when you place one of these down, that's just what you can do. You can place covers within it. So I'll quickly make some covers in my handy crafting table. So there we go. And if you just right click on the middle bit, then it'll place them inside of it. Now what covers do, they make it so that it does not move any blocks that are joined to it. Whilst you didn't notice it with these, watch if I put down a frame, then reactivate this. See, it drags the block with it. This will also work with any adjacent blocks. Crafting table, that'll do. But anything to the side of it will be moved. Oh, it can't move to the top because if there's a block moving it, it will not move itself. There you go, see? And it's worth noting that frame motors can move other frame motors, but not this themselves. Anyways, let's activate this one with the covers, and look, see, it hasn't taken the dirt, because there's a cover on the bottom. Okay, next up is panels. I did put this here for a reason, just so I could cut up something to show you how panels work differently. Oh, also I forgot to mention, another benefit of using covers is that you can place items on the frames, which you couldn't previously do, see? The same applies for panels, which this one is coated in. But panels make it sticky, as in any block opposing to it will be brought with it, whereas covers it won't. So let's activate this, and as you can see, it even took the block above it this time because it was joined, and took all the blocks below it because there was nothing on. Well, it does it with just a normal frame. However, you can also just link up tons and tons of these by using covers and by using panels, so you can extend its reach pretty much. Right, I quite like this one. I'm just gonna hook it up and think of it what you will. Basically, I put on a sequencer with 2 frame motors, one moving up, one moving down, to make this this effect. Right, now a practical use of this. Well, I thought of a trap first. So here you can see I've got some activated red iron wire, TNT very near it, and a frame motor pushed inside. Now frame motors can be activated by a pressure plate, so I'll make a nice conclusion to this video, some fireworks. I hope you enjoyed. Like, favourite, comment, subscribe, and there goes all my work. Anyways, thanks for watching, and bye for now, guys.